Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's an app that you can get for your iPad or your iPhone called DJ. It's from a company called Algorithm. And what they've done is they've joined forces with Vestax to bring you something called the Spin 2. Here's the hardware. This is the Spin 2. And on my iPad, I have the Algorithm software known as DJ. Don't worry about the sticker here, it's just explaining to you how to adjust the touch sensor. The Spin 2 by Vestax is very simple to understand. We have our two virtual turntables, filter, low, mid and high, select tracks, cue, we have effects, we have looping function, effects parameters, pitch control either side, up faders, crossfade, play, set, synchronization as well. Virtually everything you've got here is on the software as well. Okay, if you're not familiar with the Algorithm DJ app, then I suggest you go and check it out. It's a great app to use on your iPad or your iPhone. Even if you haven't got a controller, you can still become a DJ by manipulating the software. But what Algorithm have done, they've joined partners with Vestax to get Spin 2, and the two work perfectly together. Two platters are touch sensitive, so what that means is if you're a bit of a scratch turntablist, you can do a bit of scratching. Audio stays in the one place as well, which is really important. You don't want to start following the audio around. That's where you scratch, that's where the audio is. Okay, we'll quickly run through some of the incredible features here on the Spin 2. We have a button here, we can press that and engage the scratch function. I showed that earlier. Alternatively, make that so it's not highlighted, and now we can skip through the track. Play button. This button here is to set a cue point. So wherever you press that in the music, that will be the cue point. And this one here will take you back to the cue point you've set. Here for sync, that will let you synchronize the two tracks. Even if they're out of BPM on the software, by utilizing that function, the software will automatically beat match them for you. Virtually every DJ out there demands effects. What they've done on the Spin 2 is incorporate a filter effect just below the low EQ, readily available. There it is. As soon as you start to turn this, you will get a filter effect. I'll give you a demonstration of that. Just utilise the filter by moving the dial clockwise or anti-clockwise. As to be expected on every DJ mixer or controller, we have a low, mid and high, sometimes known as bass, mid and treble. That's the low, the mid and the high. Center area here, very simple. Headphones for right and left. Shift button, that's there for example if you form some cue points and you want to remove the cue points. I'll give you a demonstration now. So what we'll do, we'll form a cue point and another one. We can remove those cue points by holding the shift down and then pressing those buttons again. Now we can start and record some more cue points. We can also form some loops by pressing the auto loop button. If we have a look at the software, we can see the loop that we've made. What we can do then is we can increase the loop or decrease it. Double it or halve it. Halve it again. Come out of the loop just by pressing the auto loop button again. Close to the pitch, top right hand corner, also top left hand corner on the Spin 2 is our effects on button, and above that the dial for the effects parameter. Looking at the software on the DJ app, we have a red icon there. It's exactly the same with the hardware, but a button. So by pressing that once, we'll start to record our mix. To stop recording, you'll need to press that button again, like so. If we then have a look at the software, if I press the record button, we can see we've got the option of start a new recording. Alternatively, we can look at the recording we made, and if we want to, we can delete that. Alternatively, open in, we can take that to the other software from DJ, which is known as VJ. Also, if you want to, if you go to the right settings, you can then take the recording and put it through your iTunes software. I'm just going to delete that now. If I want to, I can start a new recording by pressing the software. Alternatively, I can press the hardware. So what I'm going to do is just put the camera up on the software, and I'm going to press the hardware, and you'll see now that the software icon is highlighted, meaning that I've started to record again. Press the hardware, software icon now is off. That means that the recording has finished. Just having a look at the back of the Spin 2, and we have a switch here, stereo split or multi. We have a level volume here, that is for your master out. Touch sensor levels here, DC in, 6 volts at 3 amps, on off, and your USB. And there is for locking. 1/4 inch jack input at the front of the Spin 2 with a volume control for your headphones. What I like about the Spin 2, it's so versatile and it's really simple to use. If you're a DJ who wants something to get out the box, plug in and get used to it straight away, then it can be done. Also, if you know people out there who maybe don't know how to DJ but are pretty familiar with the likes of a lot of software out there, if you have got an iPad or an iPhone, believe me, it takes minutes to get used to. Again, the center area, if I press down, what we've done, we've opened up the files on the software. And by pressing, if I just bring the camera out slightly, by pressing down, we can see we're going down through the tracks, up, we're going up through the tracks, and to the right hand side, the left hand side of this cross, we can either load the track to the right hand side or load it to the left. So if I press to the left, we can see on the software now that track has been loaded up. Very simple, across with the crossfade, press play, and that's our next track loaded up. So there you go, there's the hardware. The hardware, of course, is the Spin 2, and the software is the DJ app from a company called Algorithm. If you want any more information on the Spin 2, then check out the link in the description. It'll take you directly to the page on the getinthemix.com website. Practice and enjoy.